Church family, Pastor Jermaine here. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, and that's because we've been quite busy trying to get some projects here situated at our church. And I wanted to give you an update today as to what's been taking place. The first one is that this week, and this is great news, our school passed its evaluation. The staff that came, we had some people from the Lake Union, the Michigan Conference, and then a few other professional teachers and principals that came to visit with us and to analyze and to talk with us and, interview all of us to see, well, what's been happening here at Kalamazoo. They were quite impressed, I will tell you that. Their remarks were very positive overall, and they had maybe a few recommendations for us to pay attention to. Our staff, teachers worked really hard to make sure things were ready, and they did an excellent job, a phenomenal job, which actually resulted in the evaluation being a very good one. In fact, they gave us the highest mark, which would mean a 6-year. I think if I understand it correctly, they're going to be coming back in about, they gave us a 6-year accreditation. And then middle of that 6 years, 3 years, they'll be checking on us again. But some of the things that stood out to them was, number one, the relationship between the school and the church, which is quite positive. So I'm going to encourage you, let's keep that going and support our school. And then the second one that they mentioned was that, well, the teachers and their teaching styles and the fact that they're pouring into meeting the needs of the students. That's a very positive thing they mentioned, especially in the field of education. In addition to that, they did make some recommendations. So they had about 6 for our school, things including the playground, and I think there are a few others that they would like for us to get some improvements done. We'll be talking about these things as we get further along, but I just solicit your prayers as we continue to make these improvements to make our church and our school a better place for all of our families, including you. Number 2, we've been praying and working on getting our AV systems upgraded in our church, and so we are right now in full steam. We've purchased all the items. We've been able to fundraise and get all the financials together. And so we're going to be able to do that fairly quickly. And I think we should be done before June is out. And I mentioned before that our church internet service is going to be upgraded as well. And there are a few other things that we're working on, including our kitchen. Now, I'm excited about this. We've been in conversation with our good friends over at the Papa Church. They're going to be donating some materials for us, and we're going to invest some funds in making sure that that kitchen is upgraded. Our kitchen is upgraded. And so I can't wait for that to take place. But I really need you. On the 26th of this month, we're going to be having our church business meeting. And I would love for you to be there so that I can hear your voice and you can hear some of the reports as to what's been taking place. We have things that have been just really positive overall. Our public campus ministry group has been growing, and the Lord has been blessing that ministry. Our evangelism thrust is still moving along. We have a few baptisms on the way. And I want to just tell you right now that God is working. He is blessing our church. We are working not in our own strength, but by the grace of God to be a part of this grand movement that Christ has started way back when he died on Calvary's cross. Where before he did so, he said, if I be lifted up from the earth, I will draw all men unto myself. Here's what I want you to know. Here at Kalamazoo, our goal is to preach the word, is to win souls, and make this church the church that people would like to be in, to be involved in. And your prayers are quite important for that to happen. And your presence. And also we continue to do our very best to ensure that we have a place so that, if Jesus came tomorrow, my dear friends, I want you, me, all of us to be ready for his return. I cannot wait for the time when Jesus will break the bread, not just the physical bread, which there will be a feast in heaven, but the bread of life. We can hear him speak. My dear friends, that's the destination. Continue to be faithful, and God bless you as we continue to serve our Lord down here. All right, I look forward to seeing you on Sabbath. See you tomorrow. God bless you. Happy Sabbath when it comes.